Shadow our pronunciation examples. Record yourself and compare.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Great. Repeat after me slowly first. I thought I bought the right car for the long drive.
I thought I bought the right car for the long drive.
Now say it at normal speed, relaxed and natural. I thought I bought the right car for the long drive.
I thought I bought the right car for the long drive.
Welcome to Fluency Unlocked, the podcast that helps you speak English naturally and confidently. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Daniel. Today, we're bringing you the complete guide to American pronunciation.
This is the big one. We're going to break down everything you need to sound clear, natural, and confident in American English. All the important vowel sounds, tricky consonant sounds, word stress, rhythm, and intonation patterns.
And stick around until the very end because we have a pronunciation accuracy test with 3 practical challenges. You'll record yourself and compare directly with us, plus one simple daily trick you can start using today that actually works.
Daniel, that short example we just did you hear how the second version sounded more American?
Yeah, the vowels were shorter and smoother, and the whole sentence flowed better. It didn't sound like I was reading words one by one.
Exactly. Most learners spend years on grammar and vocabulary, but still get asked to repeat themselves because of pronunciation. Today, we're fixing that step by step. We'll speak slowly at first so you can hear every sound clearly, then at natural speed so you can copy real American English. Let's start with the foundation, the vowel sounds. American English has about 15 main vowel sounds, and they're very different from many other languages. Right. The biggest mistake I see is learners pronouncing every vowel the same way they do in their native language. So let's begin with the most important ones and practice them carefully. First pair, the short I sound, like in sit, ship, bit, and miss. Listen carefully. Sit, ship, bit, miss. Sit, ship, bit, miss. Now the long E sound, like in seat, sheep, beat, and meat. Seat, sheep, beat, meat.
Seat, sheep, beat, meat.
Hear the difference? Sit is short and relaxed. Seat is higher, tighter, and longer. Many learners make them sound almost the same. Keep practicing until you feel the tension difference in your mouth.
That one is tricky for me.
Next important pair, the ah sound, like in father, hot, not, and stop.
Father, hot, not, stop.
This sound is very open. Your mouth should feel relaxed and wide. Compare it with the British version, which is often rounder. Americans say hot, not hot.
I can feel my jaw dropping more.
Good. Now the famous schwa sound, the sound. This is the most common vowel sound in American English. It appears in almost every unstressed syllable.
About, problem, America, banana.
The underlined parts are all schwa, a very short, lazy This is what gives American English its smooth, relaxed rhythm. Let's do the A sound, like in day, make, name, and take. Day, make, name, take.
Day, make, name, take.
And the I sound, like in time, right, my, and like. Time, right, my, like.
Time, right, my, like.
Now, let's put several vowels together in real sentences. Repeat after me slowly first. I like to ride my bike at night by the bright light.
I like to ride my bike at night by the bright light.
Now, at natural speed. I like to ride my bike at night by the bright light.
I like to ride my bike at night by the bright light.
Nice! You can already hear the rhythm improving.
Let's talk about the R sound. American English is known for its strong R.
Yes, we pronounce the R clearly, especially after vowels. Listen, car, hard, bird, world, teacher, better.
Car, hard, bird, world, teacher, better.
In some British accents, the R disappears. Ka, hod, bod. Americans keep it. Practice curling the tip of your tongue slightly back.
That feels different, but clearer.
Now the two TH sounds. This is one of the most challenging for many learners. First, the voiced TH, like in this, that, mother, brother, and together. Put your tongue gently between your teeth and add voice. This, that, mother, brother.
This, that, mother, brother.
Good. Now the voiceless TH, like in think, three, bathroom, and month. Tongue between teeth, blow air without voice. Think, three, month. Think, three, month. Common mistake, saying dis for this or tink for think. Keep your tongue out a little bit longer when practicing.
I'll work on that. What about L and R confusion?
Yes, many learners mix them. Let's practice. Light, right. Light, right. Long, wrong. Long, wrong.
Light, right. Long, wrong.
Now a sentence. The light on the right is really long.
The light on the right is really long.
Excellent.
Now word stress. This changes everything.
Exactly. In American English, we stress one syllable much stronger. Listen. Computer. Decide. Beautiful. Important. Television.
Computer. Decide. Beautiful. Important. Television.
The stressed syllable is louder, longer, and higher. The other syllables are quick and weak.
That makes the language sound so different.
Now sentence stress. We stress the important words, not every word. Listen. I want to buy some new shoes for the party tonight.
I want to buy some new shoes for the party tonight.
Notice how to, some, and for are reduced. That's natural American rhythm.
I need to practice reducing those small words.
Now, intonation, the music of English. Statements usually fall at the end. Yes/no questions usually rise. WH questions usually fall. Listen. I live in Chicago. Falling. Do you live in Chicago? Rising. Where do you live? Listen. I live in Chicago. Falling. Do you live in Chicago? Rising. Where do you live? Great. Let's combine everything. Vowels, consonants, stress, and intonation in longer dialogues. Dialogue 1, at a coffee shop. Hey, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well, thanks. How about you? I'm a bit tired, but I'm excited for the weekend. Hey, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well, thanks. How about you? I'm a bit tired, but I'm excited for the weekend. Good. Now faster and more natural. Hey, how you doing today? I'm doing pretty well, thanks. How about you? I'm a bit tired, but I'm excited for the weekend. Perfect. You're starting to sound more American already. This is actually fun. Let's do one more full paragraph, slowly, then at natural speed. Slow version. American English has a relaxed rhythm. The vowels are clear, but not too long. The important words get more stress, and the small words are reduced.
American English has a relaxed rhythm. The vowels are clear, but not too long. The important words get more stress,
and the small words are reduced.
You're doing really well.
I can hear the improvement when I compare the two versions.
That's the key. Always compare.
Let's keep going. I want to hear more about word stress and how it affects the whole sentence.
Good question. Word stress is what makes American English sound American. We don't give every syllable the same power. One syllable in each word gets the main stress. It's louder, longer, and higher in pitch. The others are quick and soft. Let's practice some common words. Computer, decide, beautiful, important, university, television, photography.
Computer, decide, beautiful, important, university, television, photography.
Excellent. Now let's stress them in sentences. I need to buy a new computer this week. She decided to study business at the university.
I need to buy a new computer this week. She decided to study business at the university.
Hear how the stressed syllables stand out? That creates the natural American rhythm. If you stress every syllable equally, you sound robotic.
That makes total sense. What about sentence stress?
Sentence stress is even more important. In English, we stress the important content words, nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, and we reduce the small grammar words like to, the, and, of. Listen to this sentence with natural stress. I want to go to the store and buy some fresh food for dinner tonight.
I want to go to the store and buy some fresh food for dinner tonight.
Now the reduced version at normal speed. I want to go to the store and buy some fresh food for dinner tonight. I want to go to the store and buy some fresh food for dinner tonight. See? Want to becomes wanna, and becomes and the small words almost disappear. That's real American connected speech.
That sounds so much more natural.
Now let's talk about intonation, the rise and fall of your voice. This is the music that makes English easy to listen to. Statements and WH questions usually fall at the end. Yes/no questions usually rise at the end. Listen. Statement, I live in New York. Voice falls. Yes/no question, do you live in New York? Voice rises. WH question, where do you live? Voice falls. I live in New York. Do you live in New York? Where do you live? Perfect. Now combine stress and intonation in a full dialogue. Hey, what are you doing this weekend? Rising on weekend. I'm thinking about visiting my sister in Chicago. Falling. That sounds fun. How long are you staying? Rising. Hey, what are you doing this weekend? I'm thinking about visiting my sister in Chicago. That sounds fun. How long are you staying? Great job. You kept the natural ups and downs. I feel like I'm starting to sound more like a real conversation now. Now, let's do longer practice paragraphs so you can feel the full flow. Slow version first. If you want to improve your American pronunciation, you should shadow native speakers every single day. Record yourself speaking. Listen back carefully and focus on both the individual sounds and the natural rhythm of the language.
If you want to improve your American pronunciation, you should shadow native speakers every single day. Record yourself speaking, listen back carefully, and focus on both the individual sounds and the natural rhythm of the language.
You're sounding really good.
I can actually hear myself getting closer.
Let's do one final long paragraph together. Slow version. Many learners worry too much about grammar and forget that clear pronunciation is what makes people understand them quickly. When you focus on American vowel sounds, strong R's, light consonants, correct word stress, and natural intonation, your English becomes much easier and more pleasant to listen to.
Many learners worry too much about grammar.
Many learners worry too much about grammar and forget that clear pronunciation is what makes people understand them quickly. When you focus on American vowel sounds, strong R's, light consonants, correct word stress, and natural intonation, your English becomes much easier and more pleasant to listen to.
Fantastic work. All right, time for the pronunciation accuracy test.
Yes, this test has 3 parts. Grab your phone and record yourself. Be honest when you compare.
Let's do it. Part 1, vowel sounds. Say these sentences clearly and naturally. The ship sailed past the big sheep farm near the beach. I bit into a sweet apple, but it wasn't quite ripe yet. The cop put the hot cup on the rock by the river by the water.
Record yourself and compare with our version. Part 2, word stress and rhythm. Say these with natural American stress. I need to finish this important project before tomorrow morning. She decided to study business administration at the university next year. We should think about the best possible solution for this difficult problem.
Focus on making the stressed syllables stand out.
Part 3, intonation and connected speech. Say these naturally. Are you coming with us to the party tonight? Where did you put my car keys this morning? I thought I bought the right shoes for the long trip next month.
Record all 3 parts, then listen back and compare.
If most of your recording sounds close to ours, you're making excellent progress. If some parts still feel difficult, that's normal. Just keep shadowing every day.
And the daily trick we promised?
Here it is, the most effective daily trick. Every single day, pick one short paragraph from this channel or any YouTube video. Do this 3-step routine for 10-15 minutes. Shadow it slowly, focusing on every vowel and consonant. Shadow it at normal speed, focusing on rhythm and linking. Record yourself saying it, then listen and compare with the original. Do this consistently, and your American pronunciation will improve faster than you expect.
That's clear and doable.
If this episode helped you understand American pronunciation better, please hit like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who wants clearer English.
Next week, we're doing English Thinking Training Part 2.
And remember, pronunciation is a skill you build with practice, not a talent you're born with. Shadow every day, record yourself, compare, be patient and consistent. You've got this.
Keep unlocking your fluency.
See you next time. Bye, everyone.